Hi there. Welcome to episode number 15 of For the Love of Bob. It's been 15 weeks of doing a different Bob Dylan song every week. I've covered material off a lot of different areas of Bob's catalog. A few different albums. Still have a lot more to get to, obviously. I do one of my all-time favorite Dylan songs here off Blonde on Blonde. This song is just a little bit younger than me by 4 months. It's 60 years old this February, this right now. I think it was released on the 17th of February, 1966. So this song is officially 60 years old. And one of my favorites because, like a lot of my favorite Bob Dylan songs, it's a whole bunch of stories all put in together with a common theme in the chorus. And like a lot of my favorite Dylan tunes, each little verse mirrors something in my own life, or a time in my own life, or a story. I think I like the way somebody else writes a song and it feels like it's about you or times in your life. Makes it a lot easier to remember. That's why sometimes some of the longer Bob Dylan songs are pretty easy for me to remember because they just remind me of certain things. This one has, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 verses. 9 verses. Various characters. Ragman, Shakespeare, Mona, Grandpa, Senator, Preacher, Rain Man, Ruthie, and then the last one's a little more vague. But all of these situations play out in my own head from different experiences I've had. Every single one. Much like Tangled Up in Blue had the same effect on me. It's been covered a few times. Different people have done it. I love the version that the Grateful Dead did of this tune. So here we go. My name's Kent MacMillan, if you don't know that already. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing to this YouTube channel. If you haven't already, I would appreciate it. Thanks for sharing the videos. It means a lot when you share them with your friends to me. And this is Stuck Inside of Mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Well, the ragman draws circles up and down the block. I asked him what the matter was, but I know that he don't talk. And the ladies treat me kindly, and they furnish me with tape. But deep inside my heart, I know I can't escape. And whoa, mama, could this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Well, Shakespeare, he's in the alley, with his pointed shoes and his bells, talking to some French girl who thinks she knows me well. And I would send a message just to find out if she's talked, but the post office has been stolen and the mailbox is locked. And whoa, mama, could this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis blues again. Well, Mona tried to warn me. She said stay away from the train lines. She said that all of those railroad men would just drink up my blood like wine. And oh, I said I didn't know that. But then there's only one I met, and he just smoked my eyelids and he punched my cigarettes. And whoa, mama, could this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis blues again. Well, Grandpa died last week and is buried beneath the rocks. And everybody still talks about how badly they were shocked. Oh, but me, I expected it to happen, 'cause I knew that he'd lost control when he built a fire on Main Street and he shot it full of holes. And oh, mama, could this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis blues again. Well, the senator, he came down here, showing everyone his gun and handing out free tickets to the wedding of his son. And me, I nearly got busted. And wouldn't that just be my luck, to be caught without a ticket and discovered beneath the trucks? And oh, mama, could this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis blues again. Well, the teen preacher, he looked so baffled when I asked him why he dressed with 20 pounds of headlines stapled to his chest. And he cursed at me when I proved to him, and I said, hey man, not even you can hide. You see, you're just like me, fella. Yeah, and I hope you're satisfied. And oh, mama, could this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis blues again. Now the Rain Man gave me 2 cures, and he said, yeah, just jump right in. The one was Texas medicine, and the other was just railroad gin. But like a fool, I mixed them, and it tangled up my mind. Now people just get uglier, and I ain't got no sense of time. And oh, mama, could this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis blues again. Now when Ruthie says come see her in her honky-tonk lagoon, where I can watch her waltz for free 'neath a Panamanian moon, She says, oh, come on now, I know about your debutante. She said, your debutante knows what you need, sugar, but I know what you want. And oh, mama, could this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis blues again. Now the bricks lay out on Grand Street where the neon madman climb. They all fall down so perfectly, yeah, it all seems so well timed. And me, I'm waiting patiently just to find out what's the price. You gotta pay to get out of going through all this stuff twice. And oh, mama, could this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis blues again. There we go. A little music from 1966. Giving it a happy birthday of 60 years old to that song. I guess Bob's 84. That means he wrote that when he was 24, which is pretty amazing. That was Stuck Inside a Mobile with the Memphis Blues again. One of my favorite Bob Dylan songs. I've played it many, many, many times at different shows. Great energy to that tune, a lot of fun. And like I said, very personal to me as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. We'll be back next week with episode number 16. I'm really enjoying going through the Bob Dylan catalog song by song. And thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks for checking out all the episodes if you have or if you haven't. And going to the YouTube channel, which I hope you subscribe to, where there's a lot of my own tunes are up there, plus all 15 episodes now of the For the Love of Bob podcast here that we're doing. Bobcast, as Josh likes to call it. Anyway, thank you very much. Hope you have a great week. Stay warm, stay safe, and we'll see you next week. And cheers.